Everyone, welcome back to my channel or welcome to my channel. If you are new on this channel, then do subscribe my channel. And in this video we are going to discuss about direct and indirect speech, also called narration. It's a very common topic that we use in our day-to-day life. I had already made a video on this topic, that was a part 1, where I have talked about the basics of this topic and how to change the direct sentence that was in a common language, that I am hungry, like these sentences, into an indirect, changes in the time, place, changes in the tense, and changes in the reporting verb. I've talked about these these important topics, and today in this video I'm going to start with the conversion of interrogative sentence. There are few rules that you have to keep it in mind while changing an interrogative sentence into a normal sentence. First rule of this topic is that the reporting verb is changed into asked or inquired. First question that arises over here is, what is a reporting verb? A reporting verb is the words like said, told, says, tells, that are used just like in the sentence in that way, like she said, she told, she says, she tells, like these, is then changed as asked or inquired, depends upon the sentence or your choice. Next rule is that the interrogative form is changed into a normal sentence form, means there should be no use of question mark at the end. Instead of a question mark, we use a full stop. The third rule is that no conjunction is used if a sentence begins with a question words, like the words belonging from the WH family, like who, what, where, when, how, etc. Fourth rule is that if and whether is used as a conjunction in the sentence if the sentence begins with a verb or a helping verb. Third and the fourth rule was a very common rule, that very important rule that you have to take in your mind every time while changing the interrogative sentence into a normal sentence. Let's take an example. For example, she said, where did he go? This would be changed, and there should be no use of that. So this sentence will be changed as she asked where he went. Why we used went? Because it should be the past tense. It's in the present. Go. We used to take the second form of the verb, that is went. Go, went. This was an example of a question word, so there is no need to use a conjunction. Let's take one more example of a question word, that is he said, why is he crying? This sentence would be changed as he asked, no use of conjunction, so why was she crying? There should be no need of question mark. If you use the question mark, that sentence would be wrong. Let's take one more example. Let's take an example of if and whether or the helping verb sentence, that is, he said, is it raining? Is a helping word, so the sentence would be changed that he asked if it is raining or whether it was raining. There are more examples that I can give you in the community, and you may go and answer all of them while after this video. The sentence can be sometime like, Rahul said to me, does Mohit still play? There, the person is asking to me, that is particular that he is asking to me, then the sentence would be changed like that. Rahul asked me if Mohit still playing. No need, does would be changed, does is a helping verb, so it would be changed at if. Or you can say whether, like Rahul asked me. There should be no use of to. Said to would be changed at asked. Or inquired. Rahul inquired me if or whether Mohit still playing. No use of question mark at the end, only full stop. Let's take one more example, that is Malik said to her, has Sarah invited you to dinner? Here are a lot of changes, or you can say basic changes, that are Malik said to will be changed to asked. Malik asked her. Has is a helping verb, so it would be changed as if. Malik asked her or if or whether Sarah had invited you. Why had? Because in the sentence that was in a direct form, has been written, so it would be had. If Sarah had invited her to dinner. Why her? Because here the person is asking to her, so it would be her. You is changed at her to dinner. The final answer would be Malik asked her whether Sarah had invited her to dinner. Let me give you a question that you can tell me the answer of that question, and the answer, the question is, what we said to them, who misguided you? We said to them, comma, and in double quote it is, who misguided you? Question mark. Tell me the answer of this question in the comments. Let me start with the rules of imperative sentence. How to convert the imperative sentences with the normal sentences. That is, there are few rules that you need to take in that you need to have in your mind that while converting that. First rule is that the reporting verb is changed to order, request, advised, and commanded, like these. The word would be changed at imperative tense में हम change कर देते हैं reporting verb को to order, request, advised, commanded, etc. Second rule is that the indirect speech of the verb of the reported speech is changed to infinite verb, infinitive, that is to plus verb, that is the base form. What is the base form? Like if there is a verb, for example, run. So you have to add to with the verb, that is to run. For example, if I said to you, please explain the chapter. Then in the indirect form it would be, I requested you to explain the chapter. To explain means we are using the infinitive form of the verb, that is to plus verb, or the base form of the verb. I requested you to explain the chapter. Let us take one more example, that is, the teacher said to him, don't make noise in the class. The answer of this would be, the teacher ordered him not to make noise in the class. Why not? Because we have used don't. Don't is a negative form of the sentence, so it is in the negative form. That's why we are using not. Whenever the sentence is in negative form, then you need to use not in the sentence. Then it would be not to make noise in the class. Now here the question is, so what is the difference between ordered and commanded? In order you can be like, If here the sentence is the teacher ordered not to make noise in the class, that is his choice that whether he wanted to be whether he want to listen to the teacher or not. But in commanded, you have to follow that instruction. For example, the commander said to the army, take your position to attack. What would be the indirect form of the speech? That is, the commander commanded. Why commanded? The army had to listen to them or had to follow their instruction. That's why we are using commanded. The commander commanded the army to take their position to attack. Their. Not your, instead of that, their position to attack. Let's take one example of advised. The mother said to me, don't run in the sun. The mother advised me not to run in the sun. The usually the doctor, mother or father used to advise that, and you know what when there is requested, that how to identify that requested should be used in the sentence. Please is always there, that help us to recognize that the requested word is going to be used. For example, he said to me, please wait here till I return. He requested me to wait there till he returned. Now let's move on, and I'll give you a question on base of this topic also. The next is whenever there is some in the reported speech expresses a universal truth, habitual fact, historical truth or fact, and a scientific fact, the tense will remain unchanged. There is no need to change the tense if there is a universal truth, habitual fact, historical fact, or a scientific fact. Let's take an example of a historical fact, that is, the teacher said, the First World War was started in 1914. It's a historical fact, that is true, that the First World War was started in 1914. So it would be, the teacher said that the First World War started in 1914. You need to make common changes, that is, the comma and the double quotes would be changed to that. There should be a conjunction that is known as that. Coming to a habitual fact, that is, Rakesh said, I am an early riser. His habit that to wake up early in the morning, that is, then the sentence would be, Rakesh said that he is an early riser. You need to make common changes, that is, I am is changes to he is. Next is universal truth. My father said that honesty is the best policy. In direct form, it would be, the father said that honesty is the best policy. Coming to a scientific fact, whatever is proved in science, that is, the scientist said, air occupies space. Sentence would be, the scientist said that air occupies space. For this video, only this much. Till then, bye. Thanks for watching, and do subscribe my channel if not done yet. Like, share and comment the question given to you.